Yo. You are early, Fran. Dan, how we doing? Cool. I think we're going to add one more edge highlight to this tabard. Five messages on TikTok. What's a bet they're all bots? You have 5 messages on TikTok. Yep. All fake accounts. How good. Hey Logan, how you doing, man? Nobody likes you when you're 23. You missed so many projects. Don't worry, man. There's going to be plenty more. The Salamander one was good. The Salamander was a good tutorial. I will say that. Yeah. So this will be a full tutorial for it. It's so the funny story about the salamanders is it's an army that I've sort of toyed with painting, and had my housemate at the time that convinced me to get back into Blood Angels said you should paint salamanders, I would have a large salamander army. But this was my... Yeah, I'll get rid of the chat. This was my little dip into salamanders. You love the green? Dude, so many people hate the bright green, and I think it looks wicked. I need to jump across to the tutorial anyway, because we're going to... I need to move that little foot out of the way. Okay. We're gonna do the last highlight on the tabard. That's alright, Dan. No stress, man. Better than Games Workshop's box art. We'll wait and see, you know. There's big rumors of salamanders coming, so alright. So finally, with pure warpstone glow, we are going to try and add a very, very thin highlight to this tabard. That, by the looks of it, probably needs some moot green in it. Yep, don't use that. We're going to add moot green. That'll work better. Your friend 3D printed some Bretonian light cavalry and you're gonna paint them. Yeah, that'd be sick, dude. I mean, they are knightly, right? Okay, so take 2. We are doing a 50-50 mix of Moot Green and Warpstone Glow. We're going to try and add a very, very thin edge highlight. I set the ads. I set the ads on Twitch. My Twitch guy said set them to 3 minutes, and then regardless of how popular you get, just keep them at 3 minutes. It should only be 3 minutes every hour. Watch the last highlight hard. Yeah, this is the one you really have to hard focus in. But you know, like the whole idea with this is to get people to like level their painting up, right? Not everyone can do an edge highlight as thin as me. But if you can do edge highlights, there's no reason why you can't improve your edge highlights and continue to refine them. Yeah, I think the 3 minutes of ads is, I guess, bearable enough that people don't leave. And look, in terms of revenue from ads, you don't get you basically don't see any revenue from ads unless you've got like a consistent 300 people in your chat. I guess the good thing about my streams, unlike a gaming stream, is you're not really going to miss a tremendous amount in 3 minutes. You might miss me being quiet painting miniatures. That's probably about it. Quite literally watching paint dry, that's right. But hopefully it inspires people to pick up a paintbrush and paint. Inspires people to try new things. Help people improve their painting. Take away that. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a stigma, but get rid of that idea that you need to rush models. If you stick to one army, you could just pour all of your time and effort into one army and just have a phenomenal looking army. And I don't know if there's anyone in chat who can attest to it, but I tell you what, when people like legitimately compliment your army, it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. But you also get to this stage where you, I don't know, you almost intimidate people and you don't get compliments. They just like walk past and they don't say a thing. A good process? Yeah, and it's working out that process. What process works for you? How much effort you want to go into? Like, not everything needs to be this. I'm gonna need to add a little bit more water to this. The tunes, we got that punk pop. Punk pop Thursday, Craig. How you doing, man? Did you manage to get into House of War today? We don't need to add the edge highlight down that. Oh, nice. Yeah, yeah. It's very good. Very good. I could probably use it for this, but I forget I've got it a lot of the time. Cool. All right, Tabard's done. Let's move on to the next. What's it gonna be? The red, maybe? I should recess shade. I should recess shade the other armor pieces though. Does anyone remember what it was? I've got it in the video. I feel like it's 2 parts Steel Legion Drab, 1 part Rhinox Hide. Oh, sorry, 2 parts XV88. 2 XV88. Hey Francois, how you doing? You'll remember when the tutorial, yeah. Yeah, that's it. That is most definitely it. Doing 4,500 points. That's wild. It's actually crazy. No exploding paint pots. Nope. Nope. Wasn't funny for me, Brody. It was, yeah, definitely not funny for me. I reckon if it ruined my Sanguinor, I probably would have just... Is my name Justin? Yeah, yeah. I reckon I would have just given up the hobby. You love Apocalypse, man. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Massive games just, I get like exhausted after a regular game, so I feel like an Apocalypse game would just destroy me. Just destroy me. It was also hilarious. It wasn't. It was not funny. I do have commands, but I don't know what Magic 8 is. There will not be any more exploding pots, hopefully. Hey Cotton, how you doing? The Magic 8 Ball command. Don't even know what that is. I'm assuming other streamers have it on their streams. I know you don't have to hold a tape measure to every single ore. It's just, I'm a pain in my dude. Mentally exhausts me.
Your picture, I'm coming with you, dear Maria, count me in. There's a story at the bottom of this bottle, and I'm the pen. When the lights go up, I wanna watch the way you take the stage by storm.
I feel like there's not that many Apocalypse games in Australia because to own an Apocalypse-sized army, you need to drop some serious cash in Australia. 15-hour day, yeah. See, that just doesn't I can't do that. I could paint for 15 hours. There's no way I could game for 15 hours. Not a chance. Sup, homie? What's happening, Wombat? How you doing, man? Apocalypse Army, it's like 4,000 points plus. It would kill it. Dude, I can't. Yeah, 2K is it for me. Exactly. That's why I actually really like the idea of Ark. Not that I'll be going, like, playing, but Ark's 1350. I love the idea of a 1350. Mind you, you have a time limit too, so that is a lot for our nerders, yeah. Couple of fat pizzas, dude. If I had a pizza, I wouldn't be gaming. I'd be a keg of beer. I could definitely sit there with a group of people and paint for 15 hours and just talk shit. That's for sure. 10K for Apocalypse. Yeah, see, just, man. It makes my brain hurt just thinking about it. See, the other thing I think that gets me with Apocalypse games is I'm picturing painting an Apocalypse army and like the idea of painting the Apocalypse army. Holy shit. Yeah, it makes it easier, Cotton. It does make it easier. Like, there's some people that can just paint by themselves. I'm one of those people. But there are some people paint better in a social setting. And I used to do it. Used to have people around and paint. And I still do it with Marvin on the weekends at the studio. And sometimes Little Net and the Dice Daddy turn up. But it's fun. Having a few drinks. You've done 5K in Eldar since November. It would, yeah, man. Even painting Titans though, you know, like, because I've just got that. I've got my one standard. Crazy, impressive, crazy. We've only had 3 people sign up for classes, but we haven't advertised them on socials, so. We're going to wait for 6 people to sign up and then we'll give them dates. The head painting thing? We'll do it after the Deathwing night. We'll do the head painting thing after the Deathwing night. I don't know, 2 weeks-ish. Something. Around 2 weeks. We might make it a regular thing. Wombat. Hey Drago, how you doing? We might make it a regular thing, like I don't know, I'll, in between painting tutorial models, might do like a night where people can all paint like a plasma pistol or a plasma gun, or just like the leg of some power armor with like some battle damage, you know, the small chipping I do. The purpose of this recess shade is so I can do the red Aquila on the chest. Because I want to do the red on the shoulder pad at the same time. Yeah, I know, right, Wombat? He hasn't actually sent a message saying it's sent. So I just keep checking the mailbox. Ew. It's not the best recess shade I've done. Alright, that'll do. Do we just... I'll just recess the whole lot. Stuff it. Let's just get the recess done on all of it. Might as well. We've got it mixed here. We might as well get it done. Nah, Dan. Nah. Older blue tack will. Like, really, really old, shitty blue tack has a chance to damage the paint, but the new stuff is pretty good. Look, and it can sometimes if you don't have a well base coated primed model, but I've never had an issue. Closest I've had an issue was with a metal model, but I didn't blue tack the metal model. Tons of practice, Cotton. Tons and tons of practice. I tell you, and it wasn't necessarily me focusing on having a steady hand. It was me focusing on the heavy metal paint style. Probably a goldy brass. How do they paint it? think they do it a type of brass, don't they? Hmm. Yeah. It's like a almost a hash nut. Like almost this, I think. Close to this. Maybe a bit lighter. Maybe Psychorax. Maybe yeah. Psychorax with a bit of a glazed shade to it. I think that'll work. No worries, Grey Pole Pro. What are you working on right now? Old Space Marines, the firstborn. You and me. I remember when the 6th edition Codex or starter box came out, Dark Vengeance, and how wicked the tactical squad in it was, and the sergeant that had the tabard, he had like the robe and the chainsword. There was 2 plasma weapons in that unit. It was cool as. They don't have trimmed pauldrons. That is a bit weird. This is a good website to see the heavy metal. Do you mean my stream? Is that what you mean, Wolf Lord? Give them a chance. My stream doesn't allow links.
Another day here, another night there, another mistake. I just wanna fall.
But I mean, you could type it in chat without the dots in it.
The last 2 years I can't seem to stop. Don't know how I feel, don't know if I'm scared. All I know is I've got so many regrets. It's been this way for the
Whoops.
2 years I can't seem to stop. No, I can't do this on my own. Please tell me you won't go and leave me alone and cold. Don't let me drown in my mind. Sometimes I'm alright,
It's called Evi Archive. Is that the website? Baz, my dude. Being good. Being good. Finished off the sang. My voice cracked again. I think that's twice in 2 streams. Finished off the Sanguinor, and we're starting on a Deathwing. Starting on a Deathwing Knight tutorial. How have you been, man? Sculpting away. Let me check this Evi archive out. Evi archive. Unofficial collection. Faces. That's cool. Panel, yeah, it is. Yeah, especially on the Deathwing, like the bone armor. Base coat, screaming skull. Oh yeah, this is cool as. Actually, really good. Good website. What's the current sculpt, Baz? What are we working on right now? It's where you got your salamander recipe. Ah, got ya. Well, I don't want to tell too many people about it, otherwise people won't watch my tutorials, will they? Finished up Sanguinius. Started a Blood Angel Praetor. Oh, Eidolon, sick. Would you say the majority of your sculpting is on Horus Heresy stuff now? That's the way it sort of looks. Take some time. Why do you think the clientele have changed from 40k to 30k stuff? Is it easier to work on a 30k model? The game? Yeah. Just the community? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. You sort of end up with more, like, I guess, generic characters from the Horus Heresy models. $30K's Night Lords. Edgy boys. The edgy boys. That'll be interesting. Yeah, the Sanguinor, that'll be interesting. Because if I'm being honest, I'm not a huge fan of the Sanguinor. I was reading Sanguinius. Yeah, I'll be interested in seeing. Well, again, I'm not a massive fan of the Sanguinor model, even though I just painted it. Yeah, I'm super interested to see what you do with that. That'll be cool as. That'll be cool as. Minis in Melbourne. Sheesh. Dude, maybe I'll get it painted for Ark. Exciting. We'll check out the road to Ark in 15 minutes, guys. So get your posts in that Discord link. And we'll see what people are working on. Road to Ark. So we're helping promote ArkFest, the event. And part of what we're doing is running, well, it was meant to be weekly interviews, but it's been proven to be difficult to find guests for each week. But we've done 7 episodes of Road to Ark, which is discussing like the event itself. And to help promote it, we've got a thread, which is, it was initially for people that were going to Ark, but you know, that's sort of limited to how many people could put posts in there. So we've just opened it up as a way for people to, I guess, show people in chat what they're working on. And it's more for people that are here right now to show people who are also here, instead of having like the threads that are like general and the 40k where you can show your stuff off to like everyone in the Discord. That one's more just for on stream. Oh, Baz, if you're still there, this is the Sanguinor model. I tried my hand at some marble basing, which turned out pretty good. That was like the 4th version. The first couple of versions were rough. But yeah, this is how he ended up. Did some sneaky glow inside the backpack. I don't normally do stuff like that. Yeah, I think the why doesn't everyone want to focus on the head? Not bad after the paint pot explosion. The wings were a pain. Have I won any golden demons? Nah, man. I'm not that guy. I'll try my hand. One day I'll paint something up, and hopefully be able to travel to the UK and enter something. But I wouldn't be expecting. Like it's more about just competing in the event. I should. I mean, I can enter one. Thank you, Baz. Thank you. Yeah, I do. You know, pride myself on my true metallic gold. And the white wings were a pain, yeah. I think it would end up being like 3 or 4 streams on the wings. It was, yeah. It was a bit of work. Just a bit of a nightmare, that whole model. Thank you for the gift, Tio. Thank you. Yeah. Well, you happy for me to show stream the Sanguinius? Oh my god, Kieran. Dude. Kieran's so good. Hang on. Dude, look at Kieran's armor. That is so cool. He's super, yeah. He was my, if people have listened to the podcast, he was like one of the main inspirations for me to get into painting, because he had an army in the cabinet at Games Workshop Ringwood. It was his fantasy army. And I was like, that's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah, his stuff is so good. Before we do that, let me just get that. So if you aren't following Baz, I'd be surprised. What the why can't I put that in the chat? I'll be able to do it here. That's weird. There we go. Cool. What am I doing? I think if I set the goal for a serious entry, it'd be worth my time and effort. Yes. But also traveling from Australia to anywhere is expensive. Yo, that fur. That's crazy. How you've matched the texture of the fur. Hey, Miss 40K, how you doing? Yeah, that is just wild. I don't understand it, Baz. It's crazy. Oh, that pose. Dude, the sword and the spear, that is wicked. Super simple fur. Sure, dude. Just use a sponge, he says. Oh, man. You're another Baz. That's a term of endearment in Australia. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Miss 40K. That is so cool, man. So cool. That angle too. That angle with the wings. That's wicked, man. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I've got a message from someone, a random message, asking me how did I get Baz to do a commission for me? Ask nicely and give him money. Simple. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face.
And it never feels out of place. And you're still probably working at a 9 to 5 pace. I wonder how bad that takes.
All this recess shading just so I can do the red Aquila.
Gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. Now where's your picket fence, love? And where's that shiny car? And did it ever get you far? You never seem so dead slow. I've never seen you fall so hard. And do you know where you are?
The truth be told, I miss you. Truth be told, I'm lying.
When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. If you find a man that's worth the damn and treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell, I hope it gives you hell. Tomorrow you'll be thinking to yourself, yeah, where did it all go wrong? But the list goes on and on. Truth be told, I miss you. And truth be told, I'm lying. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you find a man that's worth the damn and treats you well, then he's a fool, you're just as well. Hope it gives you hell. Now you'll never see what you've done to me. You can
Take back your memories, they're no good to me.
and here's all your lies. You can look me in the eyes with the sad, sad look that you wear so well. When you see my face, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you walk my way, hope it gives you hell, hope it gives you hell. When you hear this song and you sing along, though you never tell.
The Horus Heresy Gilliman? Or the 40k Gilliman. $40k Gilliman. There's not an actual Luther model yet, is there? Did your mom get back from her business trip? But she's trying to keep me in the slip. Stacy. Oh, we're gonna check out the Road to Arc in a minute. Well, in 5 minutes. Do 5 minutes. I'm in love with Stacy's mom. Why there were no Dark Angels on Terra? Because of the warp storms? Was it the warp storms? Hey, Sarantis, how you doing? Am I more than you bargained for yet? Dude, they're sick. They nailed them. They're perfect. Those wolves models are perfect. I'm a big fan of the blood claws. Like, they're the combination of the armor, how it's a mashup of Phobos armor, Tacticus, and Mark 6. So good. So good. I'm hoping we get to see some more wolf stuff too. Yeah, phenomenal. And I think I've chatted to people in stream before. It's probably a good thing for you for potential conversion work. I feel like there's enough Space Wolf iconography on them to make them suitably Space Wolf looking, but not so much that it's hard to remove it all. So I think that you, like I was saying, they would look really good as flesh tearers too. Maybe I'll just get a box of the blood claws just so I can paint some flesh terrors assault marines. Oh, I need to put some. Yeah, I think they absolutely nailed them. And look, there's probably going to be an upgrade kit too. Like the other Space Marine chapters have all got new upgrade sprues. So there's probably going to be a Space Wolf one with some cool Space Wolfy bits in there too, I'd imagine. So like a cool like frost chainsword and axe and stuff like that. Alright, speaking of Adepticon and what we think of stuff, what do you think of the Thousand Suns Automata? What do you think of those, Baz? They mentioned 11 new model sets. That's okay, that's cool. You'd imagine Thunderwolf Cavalry would be one of them. I'm excited if that is the case. Like for Space Wolf players, like I'm not gonna get any of the models. I'm excited for Space Wolf players. I wonder if probably won't be a thing. But I wonder if they'll get like a unit of 11 model sets profit, like kits. 11 kits. So that could be like Logan Grimnar, Aryak Rockfist. We've seen those new Wolfguard Battle Leader. We've seen the unit of Wolfguard Battle Leader. Blood Claws, that's already 5. Nah, across. I think Baz means just the Space Wolves, dude. I think the paint scheme is a bad thing. For the 11 kits is a lot, but you got to remember the unique units the Space Wolves have and the heroes they have. Like they actually have quite a few. Yeah, Aryak, Logan, Niall. And then we've already seen the Wolf Guard battle leader. They're like Blade Guard type of dudes. Wolf Claws, so that's like 6. That's 6 kits already. But I would I don't think they'll get them, but I'd love to see a unit of Long Fangs with Blizzard cannons. I don't think it'll be a thing, but I would like to see it. Oh, and they got the Wolf Priest as well. They got the new Wolf Priest. Hang on. Wolfguard, yeah, Wolfguard Terminators would be sick. Whether or not they do that though, you know. Let me check this. Where are the wolves at? What, there's new Necromunda models? Holy shit. So they've got... So they've got one unit in the Blood Claws. They've got another unit in the Grey Hunters. That's a different kit. The Head Takers, that's 3. The Battle Line, that's 4. The Wolf Priest, that's 5. And then what Baz said, Aryak, Logan, and Jarl, very, very high chance they're all getting redone. That's already 8. That's already 8. But there's a cheeky look. There's a cheeky Terminator on the front there. That's a cheeky Terminator on the front right there. Anyway, who knows? Who knows? This is a big one. This and this. Big. Coming next, Black Templar. Hang on, they got a codex, don't they? The aesthetic of the wolves, yeah. Like they've got the Thunderhammer. You're probably going to you'll be able to have a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield. This is basically just like Blade Guard with an added what? Probably another 2 wounds on top with a Cyberwolf. Dual wielding. They're not fun to paint. Oh, that'd be fun. I'd love it. These are the ones I think are the best. They're the best. The Grey Hunters, like, do you know what's cool? These are meant to be the new recruits, the hot-blooded, like, youngsters, and then these are meant to be the grizzled veterans, and it looks like it. Just how they're, like, calmly walking forward. Like, it looks like it in their pose. And then these guys, obviously, are a lot more animated. They're phenomenal sculpts. They're just so good. The head sculpts, yeah, agreed. Yeah. So much better than, like, the old ones were bad when you look back. Yeah, they're so good. So good. They even got, like, their hair spiked up. I know they used to try the spiked up hair. Looked a bit strange, but it's great. The monobrow ones are a little bit Like, they're getting really wolfy, aren't they? Too many details, so many colors. I mean, that's personal preference though, right? For me, this looks like it would be a really, really cool army to paint because I love the breakup of the colors. So it's one thing that like Dark Angels with their Green Wing and Blood Angels with their Intercessors can look a little bit bland, which does make your other guys look more elite. But I love the pops of color that you have. You're doing Heresy colors. That'd be sick. The Wolf Spear, I really, really like the Wolf Spear scheme. That would look cool in the Wolf Spear. Who was it? There was some guy that painted grey. Who was it? Was it Brushstroke? Maybe it was Ginger. Let me find. Was it Ginger Paints? It was. This guy's Space Wolves. I think he was trying to sell these. You can imagine these painted up in the new ones painted up in this game. That'd be cool as. Death Guard, yeah, imagine, holy shit. Painting a Death Guard army to box art. Yeah, he's got more of these. They look... The snow on the boots. The snow on the boots, the white casing on the weapon. Oh, I should paint. Actually, we haven't gone to Road to Arc. Holy moly, I've just been everywhere. We've got one post. We've got Prophets. Prophets Intercessor. Painting black, yeah, it sucks. Looking sick though, Prophet. Super clean, my dude. Super clean. You sidetracked me? Nah. It's all good. It's not like it's hard to sidetrack me. His snow is very cool, yeah. The way that Ginger did the snow on the boots looks phenomenal. You're never happy with your black painting? I would say your black looks very good. All I would say is just get some of your base coat black or your primary edge highlight. Just tidy up this little bit here. Just thin down that that highlight there. Just thin down this one in here a little bit, and I reckon you're golden, dude. Mistakes are way too easy to see. Yeah, that's all right. I reckon just that little bit there and this little bit, and it'd be sick. YouTube.
She rocked out to Wham, not a big Limp Bizkit fan. Thought she'd get a hand on a member of Duran Duran.
Not that you're gonna see that part of the model.
He was a boy, she was a girl.
Can I make it any more obvious?
He was a punk, she did ballet. What more can I say? He wanted her, she'd never tell. Secretly she wanted him as well. And all of the friends stuck up their nose, and they had a problem with his baggy clothes. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. She had a pretty face, but her head was up in space. She needed to come back down to earth. 5 years from now, she sits at home, feeding the baby, she's all alone. She turns on TV, guess who she sees? Skater boy rocking up MTV. She calls up her friends, they already know, and they've all got tickets to see his show. She tags along, stands in the crowd, looks up at the man that she turned down. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar to show pretty face, see what he's worth. He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Now he's a superstar, slamming on his guitar to show pretty face, see what he's worth. Sorry girl, but you missed out. Well, tough luck, that boy's mine now. We are more than just good friends, and this is how the story ends. Too bad that you couldn't see the man that boy could be.
All right, what do we got left? Just the helmet and the hip guards for the recess shade, which is good. It's probably one of my. Oh, this needs a base coat. It's probably one of my least favorite things to do, honestly. The recess shade. It's not fun.
Each other's world. I'm with the skater boy, I said see you later boy. I'll be backstage after the show. I'll be at the studio, singing the song we
Man, if Grey Knights don't get new Terminators with these helmets, I don't know what Games Workshop are doing.
Can count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk
Right,
in the park,
give me a sec. Be back in a minute.
but when our fingers interlock, can't deny,
Can't even-
you're worth it. 'Cause
Cool.
after
I'll be back in a minute.
this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let 'em wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. After all this time.
All right, let's do the Aquila. There's my Mephisto Red. Imagine.
As I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and
I can't help but to hear.
no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words.
What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. But what a shame the poor groom's bride is a whore. I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn
Hey Marvin, how you doing?
much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of, well, in fact, well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved. Well, this calls for a toast, so pour the champagne.
I'm doing good, doing good.
Well, I'll look at it this way. I mean, technically, our marriage is saved.
So with Mephisto Red, we are going to paint the Aquila on the chest and the Deathwing icon on the shoulder pad and anything else that we want to be red. This will take 2 to 3 thin coats.
Closing a goddamn door, no, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in, haven't you people ever heard of closing a goddamn door? No, it's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality.
Trying to draw a logo? Like a Miss 40k logo?
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right.
Ooh, that is interesting. I made the same noise as Marvin typed.
Staying up all night. There's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. If I could find it
Are you just designing it just straight off the top of your own mind, or have you got references? Two, Dan, two. I airbrushed this base coat though, dude. I did airbrush this base coat. But even if I was brushing it, it would still be two thin coats. Like, as much as it's sort of like Duncan Rhodes' catchphrase, it is true words. True words. Two thin coats will do. Well, I mean, I had to do 3 coats to get the Caliban green base, right? Yeah, Duncan's awesome. No references, just from empty head. Might be worth just checking out a few references, is 40k. Just Google some logos, you might find some inspiration. Yeah, the biggest thing when it comes to getting like a smooth base coat is multiple thin layers and patience. So just paint your layer on. Don't worry if you don't cover it 100% the first time. And don't worry if it's not even in terms of like your coverage. You know, if you've applied it and it's a little bit thin in one area, it's fine. You're going to apply multiple coats anyway.
Last year was a mess and how I acted was beyond me, but the past still revolves me. You text me, I ain't responding, but now shit's done changed. Go our separate ways. But look at this damage you did to me. I still want nothing to do between you and me. Please don't say nothing, it all sounds untrue to me. We don't got nothing to say. I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it. I shaking cold. These hands are meant to hold. Speak to me when all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. Move along. So a day when you've lost yourself completely could be a night when your life ends. Such a heart that will lead you to deceiving. All the pain held in your hands are shaking cold. Your hands are mine to hold. Speak to me when all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. Move along when everything is wrong. We move along. Everything is wrong. We move when all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. When all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. When all you gotta keep is strong. Move along like I know you do. And even when your hope is gone, move along just to make it through. Right back what is wrong. We move on.
Chave, thank you very much for the follow. Oh my god. Every time. You notice that Hey buddy, I noticed that you have reached affiliate or verified status on Kick, but you don't know that you still need to have more followers, and also your channel visibility is very low. Yeah, sure, dude. You Your channel visibility is very low. My channel visibility is fucking 0, dude. Oh no, there's 2. There's 2 people watching. It's just no one saying anything. Where are the mods? No. Nightbot's not even doing his job keeping the bots out. It's not like they spam shit. It's a boring life being a mod on a Battleforge gaming stream. It's a boring life. Which is a good thing. I think we'll just get the base coats done on the red, and then we'll play a bit of Khazan for kick. Nah, no mods for kick. We don't need it.
Kills me not to know this, but I've all but just forgotten what the color of her eyes were, and her scars or how she got there.
Dude, a Deathwing Knight army, or a Deathwing army would be so cool. Belial, Deathwing Knights, the regular Terminators with the upgrade sprue with plasma cannons. I know plasma cannons probably aren't the best heavy weapon choice, but super thematic for Dark Angels. It would be so cool. Dreadnoughts painted in bone armor. Yeah, that's wicked, Serenus. I really like super thematic armies. And the good thing about the Death Guard, it's the same as the Deathwing, is you have two units. You have two different units of Terminators. So it's not like you're just stuck with like one unit. Well, arguably, you could do 3 different units for the Deathwing, because they're the Assault Terminators, but I wouldn't be wasting money in doing those guys. I think the Death Guard Terminator bomb goes pretty good though, doesn't it? I think. And when we're talking frankly, if I was to do a Deathwing army and play on the tabletop, it wouldn't even really matter how it plays. I would be doing it to field an awesome army of bone armored Terminators. this dude's looking cool as. I should probably do the blade of the... Yeah, should do the sheath of the dagger too. The ceremonial dagger.
Show me how to lie, you're getting better all the time, and turning all against one is an art that's hard to teach. Another clever word sets off an unsuspecting hurt, and as you step back into line, a mob jumps to their feet. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, he never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you steal away. Take him out today. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See you running for the light. Slowly out of line and drifting closer in your sight. So play it out, I'm wide awake. It's a scene about me. There's something in your way, and now someone is gonna pay. And if you can't get what you want, well, it's all because of me. Now dance, fucker, dance, man, I never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you, and now you lead the way. Show the light of day. Nice work you did. You're gonna go fuck it. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See you running for their Now dance, fucker, dance. He never had a chance, and no one even knew it was really only you. So dance, fucker, dance. I never had a chance. It was really only you. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See you running for clever alibis. Lord of advice. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Hit 'em right between the eyes. When you walk away, nothing more to say. See the lightning in your eyes. See you running for their lives. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned? He said, will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade.
Cool. All right. I was a bit wonky with that one. That's right. We need to do a tidy up anyway. That's where we're going to finish with the painting. We are going to switch over to Khazan now. Sort of didn't feel like we got too much done, but that's also because we recess shaded all of the armor. This music is your teenage angst era. This is my I don't know. If you were a teenager, what would I would have been? Late 20s. It's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. Yo, Hauser with the sub 11 months. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, it is quite bright. Even the colors not on stream are quite bright, which is okay. I think once it's all done, it'll come together pretty good. All right, so where did I get up to last night? I was fighting a big beast and it was beating the shit out of me. I beat it again off stream. It's so weird. I'm getting to bosses, I can't beat them on stream, and then I beat them off stream. Oh, and I got this cool as armor that I'm not going to wear because you got to use a greatsword with it, but it is... This looks so cool. Look at the glowing runes, Marvin. The glowing runes. He's got candles on his shoulder pads. It's a combination of everything you want. Dude, this is a word bearer. This is a word bearer. It's word bearer colors. He's got a Zinch book on his belt. Look. This is 40k. He's part of the corridor. How cool is it, dude? I mean, enraged damage, increased charge attack damage, mortal blow. I mean, you could use it. I could use it without the sword. Right, what do we need to do? Final conquest. Level 60? I've done final conquest. Done that one. Done that one. Done that. Completed. I still need to go around and find the crystal though. Yeah, I found the crystal in this one though. Let me just quickly grab this crystal. I swear it was down the bottom. Oh my lord, that's a lot of damage. Why am I not using a greatsword? Sheesh. Yeeted that man. I thought the crystal was... Oh, there it is. Cool. This is the annoying part. You have to go back to the crevice in order to teleport again. Super frustrating. It's everything you're trying to paint. Or just take a screenshot of it, dude. Why have you forsaken us? Cool. And I'm starting to get purple gear as well. Oh, not purple, like red gear. Like this is all red gear. It's got 3 random attributes on it, whereas the purple stuff only has 2.
All these bodies. What is he trying to do here?
I wish that the swords and I wish that like different swords scaled with different willpower instead of just all great swords scaling with strength. It's a little bit annoying. I should switch. I'm in an unknown area here. So even though it hasn't got all the attributes. Well, you guys are just going to get effed up. Okay, he knows I'm here. So now I'm starting to earn the next tier of armor and weapons. Was that gonna open? The cells. Necklace of Sealed Plague. Yeah. Meh. All these items I don't use. You gotta push them into a corner, otherwise they run away. Oh shit! What happened there? He was meant to stun. He was meant to stun, and he did not. Big boy. You guys see that book? Warrior scroll? What's the warrior set? I'm not even familiar. Oh. I'm not even familiar with the warrior set. Are you gonna break that wall? Oh fuck, who's this dude? Got a big fleshy shield. What was I worried about? That dude's late. Brother. I hit him. Yeah. Cheese. Get cheesed, my guy. Is that a spider? Oh. They learned from Dark Souls. Yep. Alright. Well, that's definitely going to open those cages. Oh, I should change my Phantom over because I've maxed that one. So let's... Don't know which one. We'll just work from left to right. Do this level first. That's a lot of plague canisters around. Not going to fight these here. The fuck is that? What is that? Don't like that thing. Don't like that thing. This goes down as well. Really hope I'm going the right way. I don't want to come back up a ladder. Well, that's a gorilla. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's push me. Okay, I'm fucked. It kept pushing me towards the other way. Is that other fucking thing? What is that? Ah, bro. Oh, dude, and then it plagues you when it dies? Sick. Now we got a monkey. Or was that the monkey? What happened to the thing that was in the thing over there? Hello, great streamer. Sure, dude. That's me. Beast jawbone. That's weird. There was a gorilla in that canister. Man, I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? I'm going back now. As if they weren't elite enemies either. Had to go past that weird scorpion dude, then that abomination, then a giant spider. I'm not grabbing the save point yet because I don't want things to respawn. I was the right way. Was the right way. Cool. Good to know. I find it frustrating that your stamina decreases when there's no enemies around. It's one thing Elden Ring has really good. Your stamina just doesn't run out if there's no enemies near. So, I actually want that set. It heals you when you kill enemies. Enemy defeated, recovery 5 health. I actually want that full set. It'd be good for the dungeon areas. Obviously not a boss. Yeah, we'll go and get healed. Ah. I can see you, dude. I can sort of see you. Cheeky.
Aman, we have to make this experiment work, no matter the cost.
Platforming in a game where you can't jump. So how do you get that? Just gotta walk off, don't you? I feel like he's right below me.
Oswald was always planning to kill us. We know too much to be left alive.
I hate the idea of platforming in a game you cannot actually jump with. It sucks. Oh, this can't have a bomb in it. It's a nice looking chest. Oh, full pilgrim set. That's cool. Although I don't really use potent blow that much. I'm not really reading that stuff. Jesus Christ. Ah, that scared the shit out of me. Why'd they do that to you? Jeez, buddy. Very nice, was it? For real? I gotta get to that. Apparently. Little Jarling. What's that? Something big. Haha. I don't care. Oh shit! I got nothing that can clear plague. I'm just gonna die slowly. Or fast, rather. You're dead. Shit. I do have one. Something in that. Ghost Twin Blades to awaken Conrad the Swift. Conrad Curse? Surely. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's one of those scorpion things. Bro. Laser it. Oh yeah, you can stay there, bro. Stay right there. Oh, you got lasered. That took off heaps of health. Excuse me? Dude's got laser. It's hardly fair. I've got an axe and a sword and he's got a laser. Uh-oh. There's two of them. This is bullshit. Wait, is that a different? No, it's the same one. You stop sending laser scorpions at me? Reckon that's the weak spot or his tail? Maybe if I have the opportunity to throw another javelin, I'll throw it at his tail. No, 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 no. I don't like those things. Don't like them. What is that one? What is that other one over there? Maybe something. Is there a big shadow in that? That's a Yeti. Do I free the Yeti? Yeah, that's scary. Hmm. Always spin. Make sure there's no secret doors and stuff. Ah, save point. Very good. Because this is probably the boss. Let's make our spirit stronger. No, I didn't. All right, whatever. Dude, this is going to be a shit run back. What is enemy? Oh, not a fucking, not one of these. This thing whooped me last time. You did completely nothing? Fuck, that's not good. That's not good. I'm dead. That was annoying. Oh, bro, that's annoying. I'm gonna run back. Ah, that plague. The plague's the bit that got me just then. Do you know the other thing that was shit? My spirit of advocacy wasn't attacking him after I broke his stance. That was actually a little bit shit. Let's put one. I've got one. So let's put that there. Just in case. Fucking shit dodge. Yeah, it was coming. Oh, fuck. I swear I counted that. It's sick. It's a good game, dude. So good. This is called Khazan, the first Berserker. You've been painting for 2 days because of stress? I mean, it's good stress release. Unless you turn it into a, like, stressful thing. Oh, dude, we were close, hey? Just got to make sure I don't walk off the edge and lose my lacrima. I've got the rear assault stuff, so it's good. The plague, yeah, plague got me again. It's the one where he does a big charged ball in his hand. That's the one that gets me. I swear, like, sometimes the spirit of advocacy does nothing. Alright, we've got no plague stuff, so let's just not get plagued. Simple. Oh, every time, brother. Oh, and I clearly parried that. We're sucking right now. Sucks to suck. Sucks to suck. Parried that one. Finally. And we're in his noggin. That's good. Missed the fucking... It's alright, we're good. Stop running, you bitch. Dodge that one. Didn't dodge that. Baby going for babies. Baby going for babies. I don't like this guy already.
Why won't you open your eyes? I can make it work without you. You will become one.
It's very cool. All the artwork in this is so good. I hope that this gets a DLC or a second one, or we get some sort of anime based on it. Like, it'd be so good. Yo, you get what you deserve, my dude.
Finally, success.
Squish him.
We've defeated the great Ozma.
Yeah. Twist a little weirdo.
You were once the savior of the world. Why are you now trying to destroy it?
So Ozma's your best friend. Or was.
Did you abandon them? And us?
But it turns out he's a dick. Turns out he's a dick. Cool. And on that note, that's actually pretty good. It looks very Elden Ring. Yeah, it's a Souls based, except it's got. I like this artwork better. This animation style, like cell shaded anime. For once, we're actually gonna finish on a win because it's 11 p.m. here, and yeah, most nights I've been beaten into a pulp by a boss a bunch of times, but not tonight. Not tonight. We defeated the beast, so we'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. guys. We'll continue work on this Deathwing Knight. He's starting to come together. I don't normally like the look of miniatures at this point, but he's already starting to look pretty good, so I'm excited. Enjoy your day, guys, and I will catch you all tomorrow.